Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
Allen's pass. Intercepted.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Hurts on first down. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd up, get him.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is our last play of the quarter.
73. Yo, touch that. 180. Yo, touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. So we're through 1. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Allen. Chased out to his right. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo! start to fight back with their first points in this game. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. They're down to their final one in this half. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 of the 25.
Running right, it's Barkley. Oh, caught him off guard with the cutback. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already had 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 73.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. And he's into the end zone. That play has a couple more to their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
319. Look out.
Throwing from the gun here. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
319. What's that?
On first down, Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Pierce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
What's that?
To the air again, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Got his man. Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to within one score.
22. Bills 14.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A tight end in motion now.
No,
First down, a run with Barkley. He cuts it to the right sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of
Offense in the hurry up here.
and an Eagles first down.
On first down, Hurts escapes the pocket. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Hey, let's go.
Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Eagles first down.
They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey. Delta.
Hurts trying again on second down. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Brown 80. Look out.
Throwing now on first down. Allen buying some time right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Allen now on first down. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Buffalo calls its second timeout of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, Buffalo.
All set now. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now. They need 7.
56, 56. Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen. Throw is caught. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Good, set. Anyway, Delta.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Well, nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Passing downfield, working the left. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10 from the 43. Allen setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Again, Allen to the air. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Allen gonna throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. A very short kick here from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Great, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pass complete to Goddard. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 20.
What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles needing a couple. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Great, set.
Now motion a tight end left.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
He's tackled.
Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it.
Great, set.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
No touch, set. 180. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey! 73. No touch.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense,